everybody. Welcome to the Humble Guy Podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm making a video just to testify about something that the Lord has done in my life over the past few years. So when I graduated from college with my bachelor's, I was out here for a while, maybe a few years, doing different jobs. Some jobs, weren't even related to what I wanted to go into. And, I was doing that for a while, maybe about 4 or 5 years after graduation. And then eventually, something hit me. I said, man, I think it's time. I want to go back and get my master's. And so I had ended up trying to find some programs. And I actually did come across one that I think they reached out to me as well, which was I reached out and they reached out, U of M Dearborn. And so I just told myself that, Lord, I remember praying for this hard. I prayed for it hard. I said, Lord, if I didn't do anything, or please just do this one thing for me, Lord. Allow me to go back and get my master's so I could get a better career. And I was discouraged for a moment, but I had a chip on my back because I somehow knew it was going to happen. And this was around COVID time as well. So it was kind of hard to get admitted into a new program as well. So I ended up going into the program, and I was worried about how I was going to pay for it because financial aid, they weren't giving me financial aid at the time. But I had ended up getting admitted into the program. So, first of all, I just hit my knees, dropped down, and thank God for that. And it was just amazing, that feeling getting admitted in. But I know that I would have work to do. But I didn't know how I was going to pay for it as well. So all these things were lingering on my mind. And I told the Lord, I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, please provide a way for me to pay for this, because I don't even know how I'm going to pay for this. And that's exactly what he did. I think it was, I was worried for maybe a few weeks. I think like 2 or 3 weeks later, he sent me to this job where I was working. And it was perfect. It was a contract job for a few months, but it ended up, doing its purpose, 3 to 4 months. And I wasn't even worried. I had ended up paying my way through my first and second semester with that job. And eventually, when that job came to an end, the worries really didn't come this time. I just knew that God was going to send a way to pay for it. And sure enough, I got a job, I think 2-3 weeks later. And it was a little bit more stable. And so, not with the job anymore, but they brought me up until this point, until I have 2 or 3 more classes left to graduate. So I just want to testify and tell you that, if you have patience, and if there's something that you really want, God will provide it for you. He's already promised that for you. You have to stay faithful. And he did that for me. So I went from not even knowing how I was going to go back to school to being, now I'm 6 to 9 credits away from graduating with my master's. So I can't do nothing but thank God for that. So next time, some year, I'll be graduating with my master's in environmental science. I always love science, guys. I always love science. But yeah, that's why I'm making this video. There's some things that, God has promised you all, and he's going to provide that to you as well. But you have to stay focused on him, and you have to stay faithful. So that was incredible testimony that I figure I would share with you all. And that was 2 or 3 years ago when I started that program, and I'm almost finishing. So I just give all praise, all glory to God. So yeah, stay faithful. God has promised you guys some things, and He will provide them for you. Again, thanks for tuning in to the Humble Guy Podcast. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Everybody have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you.